This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Even 1-1 count to Margot. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this. He's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. LeMahieu for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Choi, originally from South Korea, he was taken in the second round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Here's the 1-2.
This classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Slider lift on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Rays strand a pair. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Blake Snell, southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff from the left side of the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting center, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Riding in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
If you guys can hear me, somebody type something in the chat. I want to see if it's working. I'm trying to test this new OBS, guys.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Just doing some testing.
High strike there, and it's 1-1. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's totaled 4 hits in 19 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Does it sound okay?
1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Lying toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level...
Can you hear the game okay?
Numero uno, you have to find a way to get to them. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
If you're watching the stream, can you hear the sound of the game okay?
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ken. We're just trying to work with a new streaming software, and I'm just trying to test it out right now.
Get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3-1 pitch. Fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Stepping into the box, Rick Voigt, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bases are loaded here. One man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. That error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Striding forward now, Gio Urshela. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. As a look, now the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
What a way to start this one off. A scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Thank you, Mr. Ken.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier.
Yeah, it's a video game. MLB The Show 20.
Dive, he's got it. He's out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and
Just doing a little test.
And of course, he did that too.
Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Now here it comes.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Ken. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the input, Ken.
Bouncer to the left side.
Is my voice too loud or the game too loud?
First, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. from the belt. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Thank you, Ken. Thanks for the input, man. That's what I need to hear.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first.
All right, guys, thanks for helping me out, helping me with the test, Ken.
It's a tough spot with 2 on
What's
and
up,
2 away.
Antonio?
Number 84, John Curtis.
DJ LeMahieu will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, Mr. Ken, if you're still in here, put up another comment for me. I want to check my chat. I want to see if it's rotating up. If you don't mind, I really appreciate it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. 5-0 New York. Standing in, Joey Wendell, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation. When your offense gives you a big lead, hey, you know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got to smile on.
All right, Mr. Allen, thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the team of Hollywood Sports. You are now a star on this team, man. I really appreciate you. This is Team Hollywood, man. I appreciate you, Ken. Thanks for your help, man.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that.
Hey, what's up, Matthew? I'm just doing a test stream, man. That's all.
Bases are empty, 1 man.
I'm working with a new streaming software. So just want to give it some tests, see if I can get my chat up, make sure the sound is okay, my voice is okay, the gaming sound is okay.
Bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Trying to make sure my bit rate and all that stuff is okay, you know.
Batting it, the shortstop, Billy Latona.
Coming to the plate Right now, Willie Adames. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch.
I can see your comments, Ken. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Misses. Ball 2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Yeah, I don't think you... I don't
Here's
know.
now the 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at-bat.